So I just started doing a reading on a video that I saw of Donald Trump on Memorial Day, and he had an uncontrollable arm twitch. And I've seen this for years, people talking about how he holds his arm, how he has these certain twitches, and like, you know, I don't wish that kind of thing on anybody. I'm just trying to, and a lot of people and doctors on Twitter and stuff say that it's a symptom of like dementia, like early onset Alzheimer's. I just looked up, has that as a symptom, the early stages. And again, would not wish that on anybody, but I want to like, I just made me want to do a reading on it. And I was just shuffling and the Emperor came out, so that feels like it's the first card, which makes sense to me. So I'm going to keep shuffling and see what else comes out. Covered by the Eight of Cups. Wow. So I would read that. I mean, this is like a walking away. And I read that as his mind, his memory is leaving him. Sorry, that's really sad, but. Ace of Swords. Maybe there's a new treatment. I was also wondering about that a new treatment, a medication could cause that sort of thing also. King of Wands, could be a doctor. In the past, he was the star. I think that it's sort of a miracle that he's been able to hold it together as long as he has, because I was feeling this from before he even, just the way he rambles. And you know, you see his vocabulary getting simpler and simpler. And it's sort of amazing that it's amazing that he was able to achieve as much as he has with what I think is like a neurological situation where he's losing a lot. I like when a card comes out. Okay. Four of Cups, an offer that he doesn't want to take. I wonder if people in his family or, you know, doctors, whoever this King of Wands is giving him an opportunity to walk away, to take a medical walking away. I've thought this before, that, you know, there's probably something on the table. If you walk away, we can give you these protections. So I wonder if, and that this seems to say that it's coming in. It could also be a diagnosis, someone telling him this is what it is and he doesn't want to hear it. I think that's what this is. He doesn't want to hear it. This just made me think of Trump's psyche. You can see this little baby here. The son, he is regressing. And I have thought this a lot lately. I mean, you see this little lollipop and the crawling on 4. I have thought this a lot about him. Even more so lately, the childishness. He's, and that happens in this kind of dementia also. You know, you become more childish. He is regressing, and this is like the card, Six of Wands, a card of being celebrated. He only thinks of this. He only thinks of himself being celebrated. It's like, I think you lose your ability to have like very complex states or thoughts. So I think that this is just what he focuses on, being celebrated. He's very focused on the one thing. Singularly focused on being celebrated. Whew. It's just very scary when you're talking about the President of the United States. I think he's hoping there's a new medicine, this Pentacles. Let's try this. So and I think when you're in that state, you can sort of have that magical thinking. So his hope is that this, whatever new treatment is gonna work for him. Maybe has to do with this King of Wands, a medical doctor who's working with him. Final outcome. This kind of popped up, the Empress. At the base, the Hanged Man upside down. Oh. This makes me feel like this is how the Hanged Man should be. But it was given to me upside down. So this would be waiting. This is like, first of all, it feels so like inevitable, and that it's already here. It's like, I don't know. It's not like a matter of time. It's like everything's already upside down. Things are really upside down for him. It's already happening. He's already there. Something like that. And then the Empress. I mean, sometimes this can be America. I'm going to do a couple clarifiers on this, but let me just sit with this for a second. I mean, it's interesting because we start on the Emperor. His faculties are leaving him. I'm going to pause this so you don't have to sit here. Okay, so what I think I'm seeing here, so I think that this is like a new doctor, a new feeling of, okay, I've got this, and I'm trying a new medicine. But the fact is that you can't turn back what's happening, and we're at a place where it's time, okay? It's time for someone to, and this, I now see this Empress as long-term. He's gonna need care. Someone's gonna have to take care of him. Like, he's going to need care. I'm getting chills on that. I really believe in the future, I don't know if it's 6 months or a year, or, in the years to come, we will see him being taken care of by, maybe in a wheelchair, sort of thing. And that, and I know, like, obviously we have a lot of reasons to be rageful toward Donald Trump, but, like, the cards or or spirit, would still have the love to take care of someone, anyone who's ill. So I'm also going to do a couple clarifiers on this. Let's see what we get for this Empress. A couple clarifiers on this Empress. Yeah. I think he'll be in a hospital setting. He'll be in a place, in a home. Page of Cups, yeah. Queen of Cups. And this Page of Cups, you know, sort of a new, it'll be a new phase of his life where he is starting over in a weird way. It's like almost like having to be the new kid in this new place, in this new world, and then there will, again, this sort of validating that being cared for, someone will have to be taking care of him. I'm not sure if there's anything that interesting in this Ace of Swords. This would be what's on the surface right now. I'm guessing that it means, my thing is just, yeah, that I think it has to do with the doctor's treatment, something at this time. Okay, yeah, death. Whew. Which I read as not, you know, actual death, but like, there's nothing that's going to turn things around. There's nothing that's gonna turn back time. The reality is that it's done. The High Priestess. I mean, these are some intense cards. Death and the High Priestess. I mean, the mystery, he will be going to mysterious places in his mind. It's happening. But, you know, like, who knows how long he does have this kind of miracle energy that has taken him as far as it has taken him. I have thought that for years because I saw something very wrong before he even ran. And I thought we all saw it, and it was always so confused. I mean, all of it's been confusing for all of us, or most of us. Four of Cups. So yeah, this is just a continuing to refuse to hear the truth, continuing to become more and more like a child, just desperate to be celebrated. So sad. I mean, like, it's just, I'm not trying to, you know, be sympathetic toward a monster. It's just, I mean, sad. Like, it's so childish and one-dimensional. It's like pathetic. I mean, I cannot believe this person is the President of the United States with the way his mind is so singular on this one thing. It's incredible. So I think that covers everything. So that's my read on that. Oh, and I guess we can look, oh wow, and another, I thought we'd look at the bottom again, and another major arcana, the Lovers. Maybe there's someone talking to him, that there's someone, is it a person? Is it, God, oh, maybe even someone on the other side. That's interesting. The High Priestess. Like, someone on the other side is trying to help Trump, I think. Maybe a brother, a father, like, trying to pull him away. Away from these damaging things and into an environment that will be more caring for him in the future. Something is pulling at him spiritually in a weird way. If I don't think of him as spiritual, but, you know, if you want to think of it as ghost-like or something, that's what I feel here. I that can also happen in Alzheimer's or dementia, like, where you can sort of be having conversations with people who have passed. I've seen this happen, and I think there's something to that. So anyway, interesting read. You know, I do hope he gets there fast and gets, you know, stops pretending to lead our country, because he's not competent or capable for many reasons, and this is one of them. So that's my read. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.